To my channel, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. Come on in, come on in. While I find us something to rock out to y'all. Okay. Some of y'all are gray rocking motherfuckers. Okay. Gray silence is what I'm hearing. Gray noise. Okay. As well as they are silently trying to make noise, trying to be relevant, trying to be seen, gain your attention here. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, someone's studying you, watching you. A couple of someone's, okay? I'm picking up the energies. These are contracts that was very well signed unto you, but your job as an earth angel was to eliminate them once and for all here. Okay? Demonic contracts, okay? Whether that be family, friends, foes, okay? So these are those energies I'm picking up. They came against you in the past. Okay, a past, a blast from the past. Yeah, they want to come back in, child. Okay, they want to gain your audience. They want to have an audience with you. They want to speak with you. Okay, so they're seeking out an invite from you, that you would invite them back in. Okay, across the throne threshold. Okay, they want to invite back in across your threshold here. Okay. The same threshold that they wanted to crumble. Okay. They wanted to knock your foundation down. Okay. And now that you are still standing in everything that was sent against you, mind, body, and spirit, you're coming up as the truth of swords here. Okay. You are walking truth. You are tapped straight to source. So you can call judgment with source, okay? With your higher self here. You're ranked up, okay? Geeked up, okay? The ancestor realms and spiritual realms, okay? They celebrate you. You are your ancestors' prophecy here for some of you. I'm trying to find what we gonna groove out to, y'all. I ain't using no cards yet. This is just free range, okay? Your spiritual team is here as well, okay? You know, I got free range to the Akashic record. So, you know, when spirits come in my presence, okay, their spirits, okay, speaks. Their spirit have to speak, okay? You have to announce why you're here in my energy, okay? Again, some of y'all have heavy spies and flies in your energy here. You may be seeing nets, horse flies in cold weather, child. All right. Those are monitoring spirits that is around you. Like I said, you have many eyes on you. What y'all want to rock out to? Jazz, wind chimes, rain, however you need it to flow for you, okay? I can rock out to anything. I'm diverse, okay? When it comes to resonating with music of all kind. I'm getting Nickelback photograph, okay? People are looking at old photographs of you, okay? And their emotions crying about you. Someone is going back to the old pictures, okay? That is now shattered, okay? Yeah. Pictures in a broken glass. Okay, who is that? Not Montel. Who is that? That sings pictures of a broken glass. Whoever this is in that energy. That is a song that they are probably listening to as well. Okay, an old playlist that you guys used to share. Okay, so they're up in their head having nostalgia. Okay, this is the energy that went against you. As I'm looking, okay, this was an energy that went against you, play a jester in your life. Very, very jokerish here, okay? As I'm looking for something for us to groove, okay? Groove out on. This is one of the energies that want to come back and gain an audience with you, okay? They're beseeching you, okay? It's like someone dropped the, okay, a queen here, a divine empress, because they couldn't stand up and handle the contract. They couldn't handle with being and offering up what the fuck your worth really is. Now they're seeing your worth. Okay, this is also an energy, okay, if you were divinely contracted, whether it's narcissistic or empath dynamic, okay, that they had to be on your path here, whether it was to learn lessons or give lessons here, okay? Someone did not learn their lessons. They're still in the snakish ass energy, okay? They still smiling like a joker, okay? So you had a psychopath narc on your hands here that is trying to gain an audience with you. Child, please. Let me see, y'all. I'm finna get some right now. Let me see. Let's see, y'all. They are mad that your focus is not on them, okay? Again, this is someone that wants your attention, okay? Doing the most still in the background here, okay? Standing up as the clown suit that they wore when they were connected with you here, okay? Pure entertainment, child. Pure clown energy is surrounding you at this time, okay? That is watching you and studying you, child. Let's see, okay? Someone is still in the energy. They have not took their soul's journey here, whereas you did, as you were divinely led to do, okay? To get up on your divine purpose here. Yeah, someone needs some more oil in their fucking lamp here, okay? This is some type of depletion, okay? This is the type of energy that wanted to feed to the point that you're depleted, whereas they can run ahead, okay, and live off your energy. All right. Let's tap in, child. Okay. Yeah, y'all are on your healing journeys here at this time. You have an archangel here, okay? Raphael is here over this read. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy. Again, this person is vampiric. The psychopath that is still watching you, that comes to kill, steal, and destroy real demonic energy here. Well, they're still on go here, okay? Again, they want you to notice them because people are noticing, okay, that they are very well not who the fuck they portrayed themselves to be when they were connected with you, okay? Yeah, humor. People are laughing at them as where this person kept you in the energy, okay? Grouping up, sowing souls of discord, okay? Playing a game with you for humor, for self-gratification here, okay? This is in reverse, okay? And your ancestors' guide and this Archangel Raphael is bringing the message that, no, we're getting the last laugh, okay? So there's a contract that you were divinely led to dismantle here. Again, some past life entity energy that followed you on this timeline, okay? I'm looking for a lighter to light these incense, okay? Let's keep the space clear, all right? Someone wanted to disrupt your harmony, okay? Your peace, okay? They want to come back in and disrupt your peace because you're in peaceful harmony without their ass, right? And people are witnessing this, okay? The very same people that they had target you, okay? A group up of goof troop ass motherfuckers, okay? The rounding of the troops is now looking at this motherfucker as the real goofy here, okay? Period. Real goofy like, okay? These people are in doubt at what they're seeing and what this motherfucker is still saying about you. Okay? They said some heavy lies, smear campaign. Okay? They wanted people to doubt you, doubt your character. Okay? Doubt your credit here. Okay? And now they are made to surrender to this karmic contract because now it's spinning the block. Okay? Okay? They took a devil's oath in your energy here. Now they are made to surrender, okay, to the Galactic Federation. I'm getting ascended masters here, okay. I can release my need to control. Yeah, this is a person that's ego driven here, okay, that is being made to release their control, okay, their control mindset that is set in lack mindset, okay? This person wanted to control and dominate you. You know, psychopath, narcissistic, that's just their way of thinking here, okay? Their natural logic, okay? Imbalanced ass logic, okay? Yeah, they wanted to control you here, child. So they controlled some narratives that is here to spin the block. And people are the very people that they went, okay, and wanted them to listen, okay, to whoever would listen to this bullshit, this smear campaign, okay, that is making them look like a goddamn fool right now, okay. Yeah, this nigga played a fool, okay. He is also learning a lesson of love don't love no one. It takes a fool. Yeah, okay. Even a fool knows that they know nothing at all, okay? And this energy thought this is a I know it all type of energy, okay? I know it all and I did it all, child, okay? Yeah, purpose, okay? They wanted to stop you from your divine purpose or you reaching your purpose here, okay? Your light irritated their fucking demons here, okay? They hated that you're on a divine purpose. And some of you very well have a divine purpose, okay? Dealing with your spiritual gifts here, all right? You're a chosen, okay? They tried to come and attack you with sheep clothing on, the whole wolf here, okay? Now they are made to see you are the wolf. You come leading the wolf pack here, okay? The very den of lions that they threw you in, okay, behind your back. You came out, okay? You soothed the beast, okay? You have natural empress energy, okay? A divine moon, divine energy here, okay? This is a happiness hater. This is a happiness hater that wanted you to be in balance with your happiness, okay? They wanted you to operate in the shadows, okay? Love and happiness, child. Someone listening to Al Green, okay? As this is green, okay? You have healed your heart when you went on your self-love journey here. It was like they wanted to keep your heart chakra unaligned here, okay? And some of you had to set up boundaries against your heart. Okay, you had to get your heart off your sleeve here, okay? Because everyone does not reciprocate love, okay? Everyone is not happy for you. This is what a very well lesson, a lesson indeed that you had to learn, okay? Yeah, everyone don't carry the same heart as you, beloved, okay? Success, okay? They wanted to stop you from reaching success, okay? This is the energy that, you know, put themselves in a secret competition with you. They started competing with you. Okay, you are literally sleeping with the devil here, sleeping with the enemy, child. Okay, because you made them feel inadequate. Okay, because your aura precedes you. Okay, you have a lowering magnetism aura here. Okay. Your aura walks in the room before you do here, okay? It fills the room here as where this person had very, very high insecurity issues here. And so they started competing with you, okay? They wanted to look like the one that was the most successful, okay? Whereas you was just doing what you do, okay? You were operating out of your spiritual gifts that you possess naturally here. Okay, this person called you a witch and used your spiritual practices against you here. Okay, that was another lie. In the smear campaign. Okay, they called you a hoe. Okay, and they also called you a witch. Okay, I'm hearing that's why they called you bitch. Okay, I bet you. Yeah, he wanted to bet on the rumor of you being a hoe. Okay, would kind of put you in some type of shame ritual. Okay, some type of out loud. Okay, scarlet letter S vibes here. Okay, this person wanted to shame you in front of an audience here. Okay, this is a person that when something is going on in the home, they want it to spill outside. Okay, they want to give an audience. Okay, they want to entertain an audience of motherfuckers. Okay, that don't believe in them. Okay, that's laughing at them. Okay, at the same time laughing with them. Okay, you know they want to give on an audience. They seek outside of themselves validation here. And this is what you had laying next to you at night. Okay? A very, very demonic nature in being and spirit here. Okay? Psychopath. Don't forget that. Yeah, this person was declining your health. Okay? On purpose here. Okay? Mentally, emotionally. Okay? Some of y'all physically, child. All right? They wanted you in an unhealthy balance with yourself here. Okay? Your mental state here. They wanted you so emotionally tapped out. Okay? So that you couldn't sit with yourself or have time to sit with yourself here. They wanted you in fear. They wanted you to live in scarcity. Okay? A lot of gaslighting. Okay? They even probably told you you will never find nobody better than them because they wanted to stay attached to the contract, but outside, okay, and putting on for everybody else. They were making it like you were stalking them or you just couldn't let go of they dumb ass, bum ass energy here. Okay? Child, please. So they were, tearing you down, tearing down your character behind the scenes, okay? To a group of goof troop motherfuckers, okay? I'm also feeling there were some people that joined in, okay? Willing participants, okay? The gullibles, okay? Yeah, the gullibles, okay? These people have failed to stand in truth, okay? These people have failed to really get this shit off, okay? They are seeing that their psychological attacks, spiritual attacks, okay, it was an epic fail here, okay? They thought by you not saying nothing, okay? By you getting quiet, okay? By you getting low, okay? Listening to wise counsel from your ancestors, your spiritual team, your spiritual guides here. They thought they backed you in a corner and you was just gonna tap out, okay? They thought your quietness was intimidation here, okay? And now they're looking like this, okay? Because they signed death contracts energetically, child. Evil eyes here sent death magic towards you, wanted you in death to yourself here, okay? Child, please. Epic fail. And this is what they know. Rest well, Tupac. Hey, I love your name. Wolf. Hey. You know I love me some wolf. Okay? I love me some wolf, child. May he rest well. Okay? Gang, gang, gang. Let me pull on attentional eye, y'all. Let's see about the diabolicals, child. They're still slithering around you. Okay, somebody here has Taurus placements, okay, in their chart heavy here, or this is you, okay? Take what only resonates, beloveds, okay? Grab what you need, okay? Far as messages, okay, flying by, and leave the rest for someone else to grab, okay? As it resonates with them, okay? Oh my God! Rest well, Wolf. Hey. Yeah, Wolf comes in here, you know, his spirit from time to time. He shows me love. Okay. Allegedly. Okay. Because, you know, people call you witchcraft because you have psychic abilities here. You know, that was probably another lie, okay? That they were telling, saying you were doing black magic, you deals with the devil, okay? All because of your spiritual eye, your third eye is popping, and you can read these motherfuckers for filth, okay? 3D and 5D here, yeah, okay. Look, y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene, okay? Y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene, okay? As it is protection, okay? You might need to take some Epsom salt baths, okay? Some self-love baths, okay? Yeah, you're being urged to keep up your spiritual. Look, Dolph is in the building, okay? He shows up too, allegedly, okay? These people threw 100 daggers at you, child, and all of them missed, okay? Because of your spiritual backing, okay? Your spiritual protection here, they took 100 shots, baby. They went in for the kill, okay? Overkill, okay? With those rumors, okay? You are spiritually abundant, less physical things. Again, these people are of this world, okay? They're into worldly things. Whereas you are mastering self, okay, galactic. You're having wise counsel with your spiritual team. Ascendant masters here. You can read Akashic records. If it very well fly past. Somebody's trying to somebody stutters here, or they're trying to take back, okay, or they're trying to twist up the narrative here. But anyway, right? Your abundance, your provisions, okay, your providence come from the spiritual realms here, okay, from source, okay, the most high divine source. You're tapped straight in, okay. Again, y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene because these people, somebody name is Gene here, okay. I'm getting Gene Dill, okay. That's just confirming Wolf, okay. Big Gene in the building, okay? May he be protected, okay? Always, okay? As Wolf Spirit is protecting him, okay? Shout out to Big Gene, okay? And allegedly, I don't want no strike. I'm just calling it how I see him, child. Biggie, okay? That be our little secret, okay? That nigga sound like me. Yeah, y'all stay grounded in these energies, okay? That's still trying to come back in and infiltrate your protection, okay? They trying to infiltrate your boundaries here, okay? They're mad that you're the one that got away, and by you getting away, you can speak full truth if you choose, okay? Because your truth never needed a defense, okay? Because you always talked to wise counsel, even at birth here, okay? Even at birth. Some of y'all were, you know, placed in narcissistic family paradigms here, okay? You were very real also chosen to clean up the bloodline, okay? You were exiled from a family as well, okay? Most chosens do, okay? Because again, you can speak your truth, okay? So I'm getting past secrets as well. These people got some secrets that you can uncover that they wanted buried and swept up under the rug here. Okay? I did pick up past lifetime. All right? Okay? Yeah. You flow with time, baby. Because you know, in the spiritual, there is no time. Okay? You're riding endless time as these people contracts thought they had all the time in the world, right? Thought that this get back, you know, ran out of time to spin back here, right? And now it's knocking on their door because your ancestors is saying, yeah, it's time to collect, okay? We're severing all contracts, okay? We're not picking up. We're not giving out spiritual grace. No SOSs is being handed out at this time. Because some people in your energy, okay, even this ex contract that was a warlock in your energy, divine feminines, They had spiritual grace to come and make the story right. Okay, Shaka Khan. Okay. They had time to make the story right in the energy that you were in that they thought you were intimidated by. Okay? When you had to get low. Okay? Go in hermit mode. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to make this a light one too. Okay? 7-7. Okay? You're seeing 7-7-7. Okay? I got 7 heads, 7 lights, 14, child. Okay? That breaks down to a 5. Rapid changes is here. It's a change of the wheel. Okay? It's a change of the karmic wheel. Young Dolph is in the building, baby. Heavy. With that little laugh he do. Only he can laugh like he do, baby. Yeah. They took 100 shots. Now it's 100 return to senders. Okay? Okay? No, look. We're not accepting apologies. Again, these people had grace while they thought they intimidated you to come in and make the lies and correct the lies, okay? And stand up for truth when it came to you, your character, okay? The goof troop too, okay? It's some casualties of war incited in this spiritual war here, okay? So it's some casualties of wars head who's being collected to because they knew better and they should have did better by you. And that's all that's taking place, child, okay? They wanted to leave you in the woods, okay? Abandoned, okay? But you're magical, okay? Okay? You're magical. You're an alchemist here. You deal with herbs, okay? You have earth elementals working on your behalf, okay? Catch that, okay? Or you work with the elementals, okay? Earth, wind, and fire, okay? And water, okay? Somebody is left drowning in those lies, okay? They're very emotional, okay? Somebody got a water placement, okay? Cancer 6996, child. Yeah, this is that energy, okay? Maybe you, okay? Eric B. and Rock Kim, okay? I ain't no joke. This is what they're finding out, okay? Because they played you like a game here, okay? They were playing checkers, okay? Not chess here. Now they are witnessing you was never a joke, okay? Never. And says so your ancestor team. You're no joking matter as well, okay? And this is what these people are finding out, okay? A lot of gaslighting was done in your energy, beloveds, okay? Again, people, places, and things, okay? And titles. Family dynamics here that failed you miserably. And now they're left in the misery that they tried to cause you, child, okay? They wanted you to second guess yourself. They wanted you to second guess what you were hearing from divine source here. Some type of third eye, you know, magic was sent, okay, to keep you from seeing, okay? They wanted to blind spot you. And they wanted you blinded to yourself from going within, okay? Look, I can't make it up. There will be some casualty of wars, okay, in this incited war that this X contract, okay, incited. This is spiritual debt, okay? Your debt is paid in full. Somebody's watching Paid in Full, okay? Cameron, okay? Alpo. Your debt is paid in full. So now the debt is being collected, paid in full, okay? They put a bounty on your head. So someone had a contract on your head as well, child. Don't do that. It's not respected. It's not respected. The apologies is not being respected, says your spiritual team here, okay? If it's not directed. Okay, so these were attacks sent behind your back here. And these people wanted to be respected as if they were real, okay? As if they stand up for truth here. They did not stand up for you because you are holding the sword of truth. You are walking truth here. Okay? Yeah. Some of these people are now witnessing that you are the truth. So there are some energies that wants to change the narrative. Okay? They want to take back what they believed about you. Okay? They want to take back the naysaying. Okay? That was done behind your back. Okay? Or even sitting in the company of this goof troop group of dynamic. Okay? Yeah. They want to go within now. They see that you were telling the truth the whole time. Okay? They want to soul search. Or, hey, some of the karmic debt with the casualties of war, they are going to be forced into a spiritual awakening by grand design of the spiritual realms here. It's like get right or get left or get rolled the fuck over. Okay? Because there's no breaks at this time. There's no breaks given by your spiritual team. All heads will be collected that went against you, divine ones. Okay? Look, scarecrow. Very, very mindless motherfuckers. Very, very emotionally unbalanced motherfuckers. Very, very impulsive motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah. If they only had a brain, motherfuckers. Okay? So you was fighting lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Okay? You didn't know where the hit was coming from. It's like everybody ganged up on you at one time. Okay? To cause you a grand finale in energy. Okay? Child, I can't. Yeah, a lot of two-faced motherfuckers. Or this is you, Gemini placements. Okay? A lot of mask-wearing motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah. They didn't know you came from royal bloodlines, royal lineage. Okay? I said you are your ancestors' prophecy. They went so diabolical that they woke the dead. Okay? They woke the dead of your bloodline. Ancient bloodline, Maya energy, King Ra energy, the twins energy, Tut and Tefnet, I believe. Okay? They woke the dead. Because you are very well written in hieroglyphic. Okay? Language on tombs here. Okay? You are a sacred scribe here. I'm picking up the scarab, okay, that little beetle. Yeah, some of y'all had some blood ties to ancient bloodlines, period. And they woke them up, okay, the book of the dead. Okay? Yeah, they woke up the dead coming against you here, period. When they could have been all so simple, okay? Lauryn Hill, L Boogie, they could have made it all so simple, but they wanted to come up on your path and make it hard. They wanted to make your path hard, collective. Okay, shout out to L Boogie, okay? Again, they wanted you fighting lions and tigers and bears, okay? The big bad wolf, okay? Little Red Riding Hood, child. All the motherfucking fairy tales of villains, this is what was surrounding you. And all along, this motherfucker was cowardly than a motherfucker. This is the catalyst. So some type of lioness femme fatale energy. Okay? Or this is what the fuck this narcissistic grouped up with. Okay? Cowardly as hell. These are the type of energies that can't face you. Okay? They put their head down. Again, when you walk in a room, they put their head down, they stand at motherfucker correction when your aura walks in the room. Okay? Because you're the light of the party. Okay? So your light brings life, bitch. Okay? These people hated how you were the light of any room setting, any atmosphere here. Yeah, so you had a copycat on your hands, child. And I'm getting hot with my little sweater on. Let me take it off. It's getting hot in here, collective. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, somebody was a tip drill. Okay, a copycat. She was a tip drill. Nelly. Okay. And this motherfucker psychopath went around, okay, highways and byways saying that this was you, okay? You got down for whatever the get down was, okay? You was a high priced hoe, okay? Some New Jack City shit, all right? Energy flows where the attention goes. They hated how you gained the attention of an atmosphere, okay? All eyes on me. Again, Tupac energy, yeah. So you had a bitch, wonder why they call you bitch. A copycat in your energy, wanted to stand up in your stilettos, okay? Wanted to walk your path for free, huh? Bitch didn't want to do nothing but lay on her back and thought she was finna earn your crown, okay? Because you're the crown of pentacles, okay? Tracy Spencer, tender kisses, child. Okay, what they say, blown away. So this contract, again, is in heavy regret in their emotions, okay? Those tender kisses ain't counting, okay? You're not in the energy of pulling rose petals, he loves me not energy. Because this is the energy that this motherfucker had you in. You are wondering, did this motherfucker love you for you or some type of opportunist game? This is an opportunity, an opportunist ass motherfucker. He likes to come in and portray that they give tender kisses. They very affectionate, child. They probably seek out women that they hate. They really hate women, but they use women too. Opportunist ass energy, okay? Okay, they prey on single mothers here, okay? They want to portray that they're the father of the year, but don't even have contact with their own, but wanted to play father to you or yours. Yeah, y'all better get that shit up out. You were divinely led to get that shit up out of here. Okay, you wasn't going for it, and nor was your ancestors' team. Okay, somebody ancestor. For those of you that, you know, you do, you know, you're on your spiritual, okay? You use herbs, candles, whatever, child, okay? You do your spiritual thing, your spiritual gangster, okay? This person very well used and lied and said that an ancestor of yours came to them. Now, let me tell you about ancestors. They're not going to nobody outside of you, okay? The protection is for you, okay? So this person gaslighted you, okay? Used your spiritual practices, okay? And said, the one they woke up from the dead and said that they were sent in to be your knight in shining armor, okay? A knight of pentacles and shit. Right? When, if you know, you know. Your ancestors is not going to nobody again outside of you. So if there was a message, okay, that needed to come through your ancestors, you're tapped to them as they are to you. Okay? Yeah, so somebody got some motherfucking debt to pay when it comes to lying on your ancestor here. Okay? They can't go for that. Okay? It was never going to go down. Yeah, somebody was very, very delusional and thought you was delusional to believe this bullshit that they spent you about your beloved dead here, that they woke up. Okay? Yeah, everyone has a past. This person used your past, okay? Use your past childhood traumas against you as well. Okay, they made it like they didn't have a past, like you wasn't there on the road to help them with their past. Okay, they used your past. Okay, victim shamed you here. Again, they wanted you ashamed out loud. Okay, child. Chaos just showed up without warning. Yeah, they are caught off guard, sweethearts. And this was by divine design. Because again, they thought, you know, shit was going to be buried until the end of time. Again, Tupac. They thought shit was going to be buried in the grave, never to resurface here. But sadly mistaken, they were also blindsided by a spiritual team that's here to collect on your behalf, that's standing up for you, okay? That's getting this get back on your behalf. Because divine justice was called, okay? Period. This was an obsessive energy, okay? This was an obsessive motherfucker that wanted to use you, your resources, however that may come in, spiritual birth. Excuse me. Confirmation. Okay? They became obsessed with your energy here. Okay? Again, they woke up the dead and they woke up the demons that were attached to you as well. That works for you. Okay? This person very well knows now that you had allies. Okay? As demons. Okay? Angels as well. I'm here. Archangel Michael is here to collect with your ancestors here. Okay? Because you're walking in your abundance. Okay? Again, once you completed these contracts, drop them, process them. It is what it is. Okay? And it is what it will be. You bidded this shit a good farewell. Okay? You unleashed your spiritual abundance, which is limitless here. Okay? So again, you have no need or no wishes to be contacted from motherfuckers from your past here. Your shadowy past. Okay? The ones that was slithering in the valley of death here. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all hold keys to ancient knowledge. Again, you're chosen. Okay? So, you know, they couldn't compute the wisdom, okay? Some of y'all have an old soul, okay? They couldn't compute that you were getting wise counsel. That's why you went within. That's why you shut shit down. That's why you locked doors. That's why you put up boundaries, okay? Listening to wise counsel. Again, y'all tap straight to source in your bloodline. Right? They didn't see this army behind you. They wanted to be dominated. When I say control, they wanted to dominate you. You know, narcs, they think of you as a possession, okay? Versus a love contract here. So again, this was your last lesson. This was the lesson you needed to learn before divine, okay, put you front and center here. Okay? So you were blindsided as well as you were blindsided to them. You were divinely cloaked, okay? You were told and was moving strategically, okay? By the ancient wisdom, okay? By the Galactic Federation, the old souls that been here, done that, walked this realm, that is protecting you. I said y'all are on the tunes, okay? Yeah, scribe energy. All right. Yeah, child. I mean, it do be the case of the diabolicals, child, okay? I mean, you can't take the good without the bad, child, okay? You gotta put a balance, okay? So again, you are ranked up that you stand in balance. You can go low and you can go high, okay? You got allies surrounding you, okay? You got angels floating you through this bullshit, okay, that carried you. You wasn't finna dash your foot against stone throwers here, as well as you got demons, okay, that know they are outranked by you as well, okay? You are a whole origin, okay, or original being out here, okay? That's all. That's all, child. It's literally nothing to see here. That's what your ancestors saying. It's nothing for you to see here, child. Okay, all this is, you're going to hear about it, what you need to hear about, far as karma, and then, hey, you don't really care. You've been moved on. You're light years ahead of this bullshit here, okay? Period. Y'all are ascending, elevating, transformations in took place. Okay, you're having awakenings rapidly with that 555, child. So I'm gonna tap out, y'all. I always try to keep it under an hour, so uh, I won't get struck and flagged, and it be a long time of uploading and all that shit. You know how YouTube do. They hate raw truth too. So I play by the little rules. You know, I baby spoon, I baby feed motherfuckers over here. I'm just that raw with it. My intellect, okay? So, people want you to hold their hand on YouTube. They want you to enable the fuck shit, okay? That's all. That's it, y'all. Go ahead and tap out. Y'all ride easy, okay? I'll come back later if y'all prove out and I'll pull the letters, okay? 7 right here on Easy Street, child. Okay? Chilling. Okay? Y'all are surrounded by the Most High Divine, okay? Your whole spiritual team is right here. They saying, baby, keep going. This lightweight over here. These past contracts that's been nut and voided is lightweight. Okay? It's like you're on the level of new devils, okay? But even the new devils that's on your success path, they ain't gonna be able to fuck with you, okay? So yeah, y'all walking on new levels of success here. Okay, you're building your business, you're branding yourself, okay? Your platforms here, okay? Your likes and views are going to start heightening here. Okay, again, YouTube, people that want to get spoon fed and enabled, they'll be the very ones that'll try to strike your channels, okay, in the background here. Okay. You got a lot of jealous motherfuckers that can't show that they're jealous, right? They gotta stay behind the scenes and network, okay? Yeah, so y'all stay moving ahead, baby. Reach your soul tribe, okay? Because what you want wants you, okay? Say that. That's an affirmation. Catch that, okay? Speak high frequency over yourself every day and give gratitude. Somebody needs to give gratitude because, again, you were carried and didn't even know why you were carried, or you floated over toxic situations that was supposed to put you in a demise here, okay? You had your angel team floating you across bullshit and you didn't even know it. So, okay, if this is you and you feel this resonates with your spirit, start giving gratitude, okay, of the hidden helpers you had around you. You didn't dash your foot against the stones, okay, from these motherfuckers throwing stones, okay, judging you, mishandling you. Fuck them. And that's just where you should be. It's a fuck them. Because that's what your ancestors' team is. It's a fuck them. You ain't got to look back, reach back. Don't pull none of these motherfuckers up because spiritual grace has ended, okay? There's no more grace period. There's no more veil, okay? People are going to stand in what the fuck they really operate in. And hey, it ain't no curtains. It's curtains closed, okay? People standing on their side. You're standing behind the veil and you're still going to be called out behind the moon, or bitch, you're upright in the veil, okay? Period. You're standing truth here. All right, y'all. Let me, I go. Like, my intellect always been like that, even as a child, okay? I used to communicate with fairies, demons, okay? Didn't know, thought I was going half crazy. I done got baptized 100 times because I didn't understand how, as a child, I was seeing demons and loved ones from the dead, okay? In full flesh, like they would sit on the end of my bed and shit, okay? I would see death before it approaches for someone. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all got some ancestors around you, some loved ones that is in your age group that passed over. They're surrounding you too. Okay? They were also the black sheep too. So they saying, yeah, we coming too. Okay? They're standing up on your behalf as well. All right? There's someone in your energy that saw the betrayal of a family because they were also exiled, okay, from the family. Okay? They were judged, okay? Looked upon, okay? Behind some MK Ultra religion dynamics here. Okay, like the Bible is really teaching y'all to cast your children out, okay? Instead of loving them for who the fuck they are. Okay, so y'all got some sages here. Okay, rainbow children. Okay, that is confident and can stand boldly on whatever fence. Okay, they're standing out loud and proudly here. Okay, I'm picking up a pride flag, a rainbow flag here. Yeah, there was a church dynamic that wanted you to throw your motherfucking child to the wolves here. Okay. There's some family dynamics as well that wanted you to throw your children to the wolves as well. So they were doing shit, throwing magic against your kids because they hated the bond that you have with your child. Okay, they was playing CPS games in the background. Okay, looking up motherfuckers. Okay, looking up motherfuckers. Doing whole searches on the men in your life, divine feminines. Okay, running their license plates. Okay, because some of y'all, you know, you was in the D-boy era. True story. You were kept, okay? True story. Okay, you was a kept princess. Okay, you were driving vets to school. Okay, you was in that era. But they're not saying the reason you were attracting D-boy eras is because you had to run from a family member, a uncle, brother, sister. Okay? You had to very well run from a secret that they were hiding and swept up under the rug here. Okay? You had to run from a title that holds a blood tie as a title of family here. So, you know, you ran into what you were seeking. Okay? And thank God, you know, and I'm going to say it, thank God for my goons, my D-boys, because I was kept. I had protection. Okay? Some of my motherfucking niggas already was seeing this shit with motherfuckers, right? Because I was too young to be out there. You know, they was asking questions, how the fuck are you this young and you got to live like an adult, okay? You got adult issues. You know, you got to protect yourself when you're a child issues. Yeah, so you know, I love all my goons and some of them may they rest well, child. Okay? They taught me. Okay? Yeah. So, you know, my intellect, you know, I soothe savage beasts. Okay? I got that energy. Okay? Was rolling with some of the coldest spirits alive, bitch. But they loved me. Spiritually, emotionally, baby. Even though they didn't know that's what that was, but it was something about me that they had to stay attached to. I got motherfuckers that even in death, they love me, bitch. They be all through this motherfucker. You know? So again, I thank my past. I thank it. I don't regret shit. Because I was protected the whole time. Yeah, so let me go ahead and tap out, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'll see y'all later. All right? We gonna pull on some new energy, okay? Hopefully it's a good energy, child. Hopefully the bitches stay in the back, okay? And keep it mute, shit. Love y'all. Be easy.